We honor veterans today, but every day there are vets living on the street.
The VA has been accused of not doing enough to help at its West LA campus. KCAL's Jeff Nguyen shows us where this long-running legal battle stands.
You're very positive.
For about a year now, we've been following Army veteran Joshua Erickson, who lost his left leg in combat in Afghanistan. He's been homeless for most of the last 9 years.
Like this.
This past summer, he lived in a van with a friend for a few months, and in September, he was able to move into a tiny home village on the Veterans Affairs campus in Brentwood.
It's been a roller coaster of emotions. Mostly low.
For about a decade, the VA has faced a series of lawsuits over housing for veterans and the use of land on its campus. In September, federal judge David O. Carter locked up the UCLA baseball field, which sits on land leased by the VA. He ordered the construction of about 750 units to house homeless veterans within 12 to 18 months, with a series of interim actions before the rainy season.
Studies demonstrate amply that unhoused people die disproportionately, get injured disproportionately during these months.
Last week, the federal government filed a motion with the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals to put a pause on Judge Carter's order.
It's really ironic, I think, that this is happening on Veterans Day.
On Veterans Day, former Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger delivered pizza to veterans at the VA as a token of his appreciation to those who have worn our nation's uniform.
Well, let me tell you something. It is embarrassing to see what the Veterans Administration has done over these last few decades, which is nothing for those men and women that are out there. How can you let people hang out there homeless? I mean, it's like beyond my kind of thinking.
For Joshua Erickson, having permanent housing on the VA campus is vital to his ability to make his medical appointments because he doesn't have a car and he can only walk so far with a prosthetic leg.
It'll like make me jump just from how painful it is.
We reached out to the VA for comments, but haven't heard back. The federal government and the veterans who are suing the VA are expected back in court on Wednesday. In Brentwood, Jeff Nguyen, KCAL News.